Hey there guys, welcome back to another exciting battle report brought to you by Gaming Grots. Today we're going to be battling out over the battle lines drawn battle plan scenario. And in this particular mission there aren't any defined objectives, so we're fighting over each quarter is considered an objective and units still count as they normally do towards objective count. So trying to secure each objective corner there. So we have the 4 main, and then also special rule for this mission is confined caverns. So in this battle, units cannot be removed from the battlefield with an effect that would allow them to be set up again later in the battle. So no kind of, I guess, like teleporting or going back into reserve, things like that. So that will do a couple of things. I don't think it's going to end up affecting either of our armies today. Might affect my army depending on the way I play it, but not in the style of today. So we have the foresty terrain set up again here, again with the 4 quarters, no defined objectives, lots of forest, lots of rocks to help break things up, kind of tie up some bottleneck areas, and then the ever so awesome route gate in the center to fight over. Alright, let's go take a look at those armies. Alright, hey there guys, Patrick here, taking out my Seraphon for their first ever debut. They're definitely going to be thrown in the deep end with my opponent's army today. So again, playing Seraphon, army type, we are the Coalesced, and taking the Thunder Lizard, so getting the extra wounds on the big dinos and reducing their damage, and then also the extra jaw attacks. So my leader and my general is the Saurus Scar Veteran on Carnosaur, and then he has to take the faction-specific command trait and the relic, always as her first choices. Then we got the Skink Star Priest, the Slant Star Master, and Deloria Van Dance, who will be on here. As an ally, she'll be hiding out in my temple, just sitting there, getting that awesome extra protection inside, and then she has a pretty large footprint once she's inside my Realm Shaper engine to kind of shoot at who she pleases. And then for battle lines, we've got the Stegodon, 10 Skinks, and a unit of 5 Saurus Knights. Saurus Knights hopefully able to just flank around, get it into an objective quarter, or just help screen my Carnosaur general as he moves up. And then we've got 2 Bastiladons with solar engines on both of them. Loving those extra shots and getting that unique command ability to let one of them shoot twice is really, really awesome. And then I've got a unit of Salamanders who are reinforced once, so they get the 2 Salamanders, so extra amount of shots, and hopefully get lucky with those 6s so we can deal a bunch of mortal wounds and get right past those armor saves. It brings me to 1960 today. I've taken 1 drop, and then I have 2 single drops, so it'll be 3 drops total for me today. Alright, let's take a look at Jesse's army.
Hello, so today I'm going to be taking Megas for a little spin. So I'm taking Breaker Tribe with the grand strategy, make the land tremble, and I have the Triumph inspired. So going over the list, I've got Gatebreaker, Warstomper, second Gatebreaker, that's my general that has Old and Gnarly with the Arcane Tome and Flaming Weapon. And then I've also got another Warstomper with the Amulet Destiny. And then for my core battalions, I've taken Bosses of the Stomp to make 2 of them to get unified, and then also Bosses of the Stomp Magnificent, so I can get down to 3 drops, and I have 1990 points.
Alright, so after deployment, Jesse won the roll-off, so he got to drop first, so he was in control, so I had to be mindful when I was setting up here. I got the room right up front and center. No, it'll probably still get smashed, but it'll get smashed even if I set it in the back there, and I wanted to have more room to keep my guys slightly farther back because we don't want to be too close to those Gargants. So we got the Stegodon on the left side here, Skinks up front, one of my Bastiladons backed up by our heroes in the middle, the Sallies and another Bastiladon. Then we've got the General on the right with his Raptor protection unit. And then that's about everybody. And like as I said before, Duralia's inside the ruins there. And then across the way, the big 4 scary Megas staring down at us. The 2 Gatebreakers off to my left, and then the Warstompers on the right with the General and the extra, or is it the extra relic on the other Warstomper there. Alright, so Jesse had control. Who's going to go first, Jesse?
So I decided to take first turn just so I can potentially push up, take the quarters as quick as possible, and hopefully deny you some points.
Yeah, absolutely. Get ahead, and then we will be stuck in this corner here and be forced to battle out. So we'll get right into Mega-Gargants, turn 1. Alright, so turn 1 hero phase for Megas. What's your battle tactic going to be, Jesse?
So we're going to be doing against the odds. Didn't really see any other opportunity for any other battle tactics, so just going with the easy one. And I'll just pick this model and this quarter. I guess I don't need to pick a quarter, but I do have to pick a model.
Yeah, I guess because I would select the Proving Ground actually this
Okay.
turn, so I'll make it this corner over here, so that would then allow you to choose this for your against the odds.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure it goes in that order, because otherwise I could just deny something like against the odds, which would be ridiculous. All right, so it's going to be against the odds in this corner here, and then for your heroic action,
I'll just be trying to get a command point on. We'll do it on the non-general Warstomper.
you got it.
That's
He
it.
gets it, and we're going to go for one on my general as well. Why not? He does not get it.
Good. And we'll go for flaming weapon on
You got it.
big boy.
He gets it with an 8. So obviously trying to bind that with the slam, getting +1. Nope, it's just going to tie it. So that
Alright.
will go off. Flaming weapon on the general.
Yep.
Then the general. All right. And that's going to be it for Mega's turn 1 hero phase. We'll get into Mega's turn 1 movement phase. All right, so into the movement phase, 2 Gatebreakers moving along Jesse's right flank and the Warstompers going along the left. Jesse, to keep in mind for his battle tactic, ran his general, because every turn he has to be running with 1 unit or charging to help make sure he gets that grand strategy. So he will get his battle tactic with the Warstomper, with the Gatebreaker being in the corner here for against the odds. And then that is going to be it for Mega's turn 1. Will be still a nice scoring turn, so he's going to get the score 1, score 2, or sorry, not this, because that is the Proving Ground. But score 1, score 2, and his battle tactic for 2 points, so that'll get Mega-Gargants 4 points this turn. And we'll dive right into Seraphon turn 1 hero phase. Sorry, yeah, that's my bad, messing up. Jesse gets 5 points because he has score 1, score 2, score more, and his battle tactic for 5 points. Let's go to Seraphon, turn 1. All right, so turn 1 hero phase for Seraphon. We're going to do against the odds, mirroring Jesse. So the Skink's going to try and steal back objective there, since Jesse's not contesting it, because only Galatian veterans can contest the Proving Grounds. So we will be able to easily scoop that this turn from those 2 megas in that zone. My heroic action, do I want to do it now? No, we'll do a command point on my general here. Oops, sorry. We'll get him an extra CP.
Just try and get one on the Warstomper in the front.
Warstomper up front, you got it. So he gets one as well. And then see if we get some extra CP. So 2 rolls for the slam on a 4+. So we got 2 extra CP this turn, so we're up to 5.
Drowning in it.
And then the Star Priest on a 5+. No, so we have 5 CP, and then an extra one on the Carnosaur as well. And then we are, for our sign, going to actually do the Great Drake. So we can hopefully juice up our hero here in the combat phase, because might be a little greedy here, but hopefully we can really do some damage on at least 2 of these megas, and again, hopefully kill one, because it would be really good if we could bring one down turn 1. All right, so we'll get into some casting. I'm going to start with Comet's Call from the slam, see if we can do some mortal wounds everywhere. Nope, so that's going to be a fail for him, unfortunately. And then we are going to try on him. He's going to throw Mystic Shields onto my general. So he gets that with 10.
How many other spells do you got?
He still has 1 more, and then the priest has 1.
Okay, I'll hold my deny for now.
Okay. Then he will do Gift from the Heavens as well onto the general there. So that, I believe, will go off with just a 7. So this makes it so he can fly, and he gets +1 save against missile attacks, specifically for that extra +1 on him. I'm just going to double check. Gift of the Heavens. Oh, it's my command ability. Sorry, I thought that was one of his spells. So, not a command ability.
You got another
Just ignore
spell.
that. So we have another spell. I don't think I have anything else, because his unique one I'm trying, he has to get a lot closer. So he's actually, I guess, just an Arcane Bolt. Sorry about that, guys. So Arcane Bolt on him for 10. And then the one you do want to stop is probably the one on the Star Priest. So
Okay.
the Hand of Glory to reroll hit rolls of 1 on Distill it on here. So that will go off with a 6.
Try to deny it here anyways.
Got it.
Nope. So if it's enough, it goes off.
Yeah, I just can't remember that one. 6 or 7. Yep, on a 6.
Cool.
We are good.
Just barely.
And then so that is it's bestowed on here, so he gets to reroll hit rolls of 1. So hopefully when he gets to utilize that from his double shooting, that we'll get to do with him. Alright, so that is going to be it for the hero phase. We'll get into Seraphon, turn 1, movement phase. Alright, so into the movement phase, everybody kind of slightly moving up, getting around, still using my terrain feature to kind of help block this area, at least for another turn until Jesse smashes it. Advanced my Saurus guard up, still creating a nice little line to, again, stop someone from just kind of coming over. Again, even though Megas can just walk over, hopefully they're deployed in such a way, and with terrain it's not as easy for Jesse to just walk through and over my screens. General ready to get right in there, help charge in, and hopefully finish off this Gargant after we do some damage with some ranged fire, and then even also hopefully getting a little greedy and doing some ranged damage into the General in the back this turn as well is also the hope. So we're going to start with, after showing off everybody here, just again moving to the right, Skinks auto advance 6 to make sure we got our battle tactic and secured the top right corner there. And then, luckily enough, Salamanders are just in range to get some shots off as well and join the fight this turn. But we're going to start with Stegodon doing his big ballista into the front Warstomper there.
We will use all out defense.
You got it. So hitting on 3s. 2 hits. And wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds, -1. Back to 4s. So it takes 1, so 3 damage to start. Alright, and moving down the line. Who do you want to go with next? I think, yeah, I got to do the... see what the Salamanders do, because then the Battalions have their choice of targets. So the Stream of Fire, so we've got 2 of that. And I think we're going to give, so I'm going to give these guys all out attack. No, we'll stick, hopefully these guys just roll decently and leave it up to Battalion, who hopefully can do a bit better here. Alright, so hitting on 3s, the Stream of Fire 6s are better. There's 2 6s, but a bunch of misses. And then 3s to wound, so 2 wounds. Just double check it as burns. Yep, so these ones are just D3 mortal so far, and then 2 at -2.
So the 2 at -2, so both go through.
Both go through, so it's just going to be 4D3. Because, yeah, you don't have rewards, so you can just roll all these together and see some damage. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Not too bad.
So we're at 11.
11 damage so far. Alright. Let's try... We'll go with the first Battalion here. First solar engine to start us off. How many attacks for these guys? 9 attacks, alright.
New army.
Alright.
We'll let it slide for now.
It's gonna happen a bit, this one, guys. Sorry about that. First time with Seraphon. Seen them a lot, no bunch of it, but I just want to be sure, so always going to be kind of checking here. So start with purple one, the one not with Hand of Glory, so we're not going to still use all out attack just yet. So again, going into same target there. So hitting on 3s, 2 misses, and wounding on 3s. Oh, not too bad there. So 6
nice
there. Oh, I guess it's only had 2 misses. One more shot I missed. So hits. And it doesn't. There we go. That's why. What happens when you forget. Just -1 on these guys.
Okay, so block 3, 3 go through.
So 2 damage each, so another 6 damage. So he's taken 17 so far.
Yep.
Alright, so pretty much half health. 1 more. I think, is that enough for the General to go in and finish him off? No, we'll put another volley from Mr. with Hand of Glory, and then he's going to use our all-out attack here. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Oof, not as good as the other one.
Oh, I'll hit.
Well, I guess, yeah, all
Because all
attack
out
is
attack,
worth it.
yeah. And then, yeah, a couple with the hands is really nice. And then wounding on 3s. So that's going to be 8 wounds, -1. So that's 4 going through.
Yep.
So another 8 damage. So that's 25 on him. So he's got 10 left. I think the General can finish him off. Now that I've said it out loud. Maybe not. and then we'll go with, so end of shooting phase, use my unique command ability to let one of my solar engines fire again. I'm actually going to use this one, volley this time, to go into the general in the back there. Again, doesn't have all out this time. Oh, wish it did. 4 into him, -1.
Alright, so 5.
7, so he'll take 6 damage. So just start getting him started. And that's going to be it for the shooting phase. That's right, this is... Pretty sure I don't have this. My general is not the right Saurus to shoot with the gauntlet. No, he is not. Alright, so ready to charge, going with the general here. And I forgot to mention, I guess in Hero Fates there, he is Savage, so he's getting the extra +1 attack, so he could not advance and charge. He's going 11, he's absolutely going to go slamming right in there. Ooh. Just kind of got to maneuver him slightly under the tree, still lots of room for him there. But he'll go right in there, actually keep him a full ½ an inch, just so he's that much farther away from Jesse's other megas. And then for my monstrous action, I'm going to Titanic Duel him.
Okay. And
then what are you going to do?
I'm actually going to try and roar you here.
Try and roar me, so no other command ability?
Nope.
It does not go off, alright. And then so going right into it, we'll get right into Seraphon turn 1, combat phase. Alright, so starting off with my Saurus Scar Veteran, he's going to be using his command ability, Saurian Savagery, to give himself exploding 6s, essentially onto the mount as well, because his Celestial Weapon already has it. But he's going to start off first with the War Spear, so he's got 6 attacks, and going to get +1 to hit because of the Titanic Duel, so hitting on 2s. 6s explode, no 6s.
All at attack, or all at defense, sorry.
Yep. And then wounding on 3s. So 4 wounds so far. No rend on these guys. So just straight 3-ups for you. Stops 1, 2, and then 4. Sorry, one more. 3. So it takes 1 so far for 2 damage. So he's got 8 left. And then we're going to go to, I want to see it with the Jaws, because we get +3 attacks with the Jaws here, because +1 from the Savage, +1 from Coalesced, and then the, I can't remember if it is the command, I believe it is the command trait that he has to take, gives him +1 attack on his mount's attacks. So getting 3 extra attacks there for his massive Jaws. So 6 Jaws, and we're hitting on 3s because of Titanic Duel here. No 6s, but all hit, so kind of okay with that. And then going to be wounding on 3s here. So 5 -1. And I hope we just need 2 of these to get by. We got 3 through. Yep. Alright, so that is 15 awesome damage. We'll absolutely bite out the jugular of that Mega-Gargant successfully. And we'll see if we can... Don't fall on me. 1. Nope, he's falling on me.
Yeah, I'm going to fall.
So you can fall and probably be able to hit both of those units. So just double... I can't remember if you have to roll for it. I always lose it and get forced to go the other way.
Let's take a look here. Timber. Model.
Nope, yeah, just within 3.
Okay.
Yep, so just D3
to the big one.
On the big guy.
3, nice.
3, yep.
And then into the knights.
1. So just one of those guys is wounded, and then my general's taking 3 damage. Alright. And we have taken down our first Mega, so not too shabby of a start. Able to drop one of those guys, get our battle tactic, so that will get us only 4 points, because we will be tied on 2 objectives each, because we'll have back corner thanks to Proving Grounds, and then this corner as well for 2 objectives, and then my battle tactic for another 2 points, which will make it 5-4 for Megas as we end turn 1. And then we'll go right into priority here. I would love a double.
I will not give you 2.
All right, here come the Megas. Angry that I just killed one of their buddies. Megas, turn 2. Alright, turn 2 hero phase for Megas. What is your battle tactic going to be?
So we're going to go for Desecrate their lands on...
Just the back piece of rock here?
Can I do it on your big turn piece?
I mean, probably not if you're planning to smash it.
Okay. So we'll just do the... Oh, yeah, right.
Because, yeah, if you can still smash it and you'll still be standing beside this one.
Okay, so we'll do that then.
Okay, so awesome. Going to be desecrating that rock there. And then, sorry, we forgot to mention, did forget to shoot with Dorelia. We did that really quick off camera, and she absolutely whiffed, even though she's hitting on 2s.
Good job.
Yeah, good job hiding in there.
We're going to do...
Heroic action?
Yeah, we're going to do Finest Hour on our general.
I think I'm going to make... Do I want this guy to be the Proving Grounds? I don't think you're going to get wholly within this zone this turn. But if I just make it one of these, you've already got it. I think then, just in case, because you might charge over for the Steggy, I'll make this corner my deployment the Proving Grounds, just so you can't take this objective at least.
Okay.
And then heroic action. Should I Finest Hour? Your general's probably pretty angry at my general. Yeah, I'll Finest Hour to hopefully try to keep him alive.
And then just going to go for Flaming Weapon.
Alright.
Goes off on a 6.
Plan, come
easy
on.
For you.
Yeah, he stops that, no problem. And then, sorry, what was your heroic action?
Make him Finest Hour.
Finest Hour under. Alright, Finest Hour general battle, here we come.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll get into Mega-Gargants, turn 2 movement phase. Showing everybody else coming up down the center of the other Gatebreaker, and then the general coming around. Jesse decided to move up, let my general redeploy. Since he was only 6 away, it was 50-50. I did get a 4, so it's only a 7-inch charge, so still pretty average. And now time to throw some rocks. Where are these rocks going?
We're just going to chuck both of them at the unit of knights.
At the source there? You got it.
So I'll just do both at the same time here.
Both hit. And wounded on 2s. -3, that's going right through for, 8 damage, so... I would have to take the wounded one first.
Aha.
Ace will leave the one in the middle. And he's wounded.
Just bowling. Bowling with rocks.
Yeah. Alright. Now for some charges.
So
Who's
those
going
general.
first? Let's see it. That's a 6. That's going to be a fail.
We could just go into him and then pile in, but I kind of want to get a bigger room.
Well, and then that really stops him from possibly doing the same, right?
Yeah.
He's like just over 6.5 away.
We're just going to do that, just to make sure.
You're just going to go into him?
Yeah, so then we'll just go into there.
And then be able to pile in?
Yeah, and then also roll for the other one beside him. That one, I guess he could still go for it and still get within the terrain piece.
Yeah, if he can, because you can walk over the terrain, right?
Do something big.
7, I don't think that's going to be enough because we'd have to go from the back of his base.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fail for that guy, but he'll still be able to smash my terrain.
I think we'll do the reroll on him.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well. And it's
6, so
nothing.
Slightly
so
worse.
Just hang out there.
And then is that guy joining?
Yeah, he'll join.
Okay.
He'll just...
Nope, he's going right in front into the Saurus, which I guess actually you would roll to see if he's even alive, so hold off moving him, because you would do his impact stomp first.
Okay. So impact stomp on the knight.
2+, gets it, and then it's D6, so he's just gone. So that would stop him from being able to charge there. Alright, so just going to be the general, who will then, well, I guess first heroic action, so are you going to roar or Titanic duel?
We're going to Titanic duel.
Titanic duel, do I want to?
Is it worth it if I have Finest Hour? I guess.
Well, yeah, because that couples with +1 to hit and wound then. But I will Titanic duel as well.
Okay.
Because we want all our defense. Alright, so we can start with the flail. It's 10 attacks.
Alright. Let's grab some more dice here. I guess we will use all out as well.
Well, you don't need to with Titanic.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't. Sorry, so I might as well use all out defense then, I guess.
Yeah, if I get a chance to fight.
Oh, the boulder.
Hitting on 3s. Pretty good. One more miss there. Yep. And then moving on 2s because of -3, right?
Yeah.
Thankfully, we have Mystic and we have Finest Hour, and we're all out defensing, so he's just going to go right back to his standard, which I believe is a 4+. It is a 4+, so 5. On 4+, come on, buddy. So he stops 3, so he takes 2, so that's would be 6 damage, so he reduces each one by 1, so 4 damage so far.
Okay.
And then, what do you want, Death Grip or Kicks?
Let's do the Death Grip.
Alright, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, hits, wounds on a 2. Whoop, it's -3 as well, so still 4 up. Whoop, I lost it. Is that the one?
Yeah, 5.
Woo, alright. Definitely want to dodge the D6.
Now we got the
2 kicks, 2 hits, and then wounding on 2s with Finest. Both are -2, so he's +1 finally. So he's going to a 3 up. Of course he fails 1. So that's D3 damage.
Okay.
Needs to be 3 or it's 1.
No.
So it's 1 damage. So that's 5 damage total. So he has taken 8 so far. So he definitely will get to punch back, but he's not going to get all of his bonus here. And I got to double check his bracket here. So double check, see where he's at, and we'll punch back with the general fight. Alright, so he's a little battered. The jaws do not do the whopping 5 damage we want them to do anymore. So we're going to start with his clawed forelimbs to start. So we're going to hit on 5s now because he's got pretty high bracket on him. Those are both going to miss. And he's going to go to his spear. He doesn't get his bonus attack because he did not charge. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 3s. So 4. No rend on these. So you go into your 3 up. 1 gets through, just 1 damage.
Okay.
And then the 6 jaw attacks. So still getting these. Or I guess I might have had more there. I am +1 to wound as well. So hitting on 3s. Nope, doesn't have the explode because we used all our defense. And wounds on 2s. So 4 at -1 there. Back to 4s. 2 going through for 4 damage there.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we tied in damage, 5 apiece. And that is going to be it. Or I guess, sorry, you still have to. We missed
Try and
your
smash that again.
smash again. I think it's the 3+ for the monstrous action.
Smashes.
Smashes. So Dorelia is going to have to escape. She's going to pop out safely down yonder. Oh, I guess I still have to roll to see if she does fail, like coming out of a garrison. Is she dead? She's gone.
Oh, no.
So she does not get out safely, and that'll be it for Dorelia. But we still leave that there because it is rubble. And then we'll get into Seraphon, turn 2, hero phase. Sorry, really quickly, I guess we forgot to mention Jesse's score for this turn. He will get, again, 5 points, gets 2 points for his battle tactic for desecrate their lands. And then he has, he has score 1, score 2, so he will get 4 points this turn because we're still tied because his megas here are not wholly within this quarter. And then this one as well is the proving ground, so he could not scoop this corner this time. So he still has just the far left side, and then we're still holding the right side of the board for corners. So it'll be 9 for Megas, over 4 for Seraphon as we get into Seraphon, turn 2, hero phase. Alright, so turn 2 for Seraphon, our battle tactic is going to be eye for an eye, try and bring down Jesse's general, because they slaughtered our Saurus guard last turn. Heroic action, we're just going to try for, I guess, a command point on my general. Can't heal him because he's locked in combat there. Oh, just 1. No, I'm rolling 2. I'll take the first one at 2, so that's a fail. Your heroic action.
We'll try and get a command point on the
general or the other.
We'll do the other one in the center there.
The Gatebreaker there.
No, actually.
All right. Okay, then we'll go into see what extra command points. I'm actually going to give the +1 casting, or no, I'm going to stay. Do I want to stay savage just in case? No, I'll do the +1 casting this time, so he's up to the +2 now. And then he's going to do the Mystic on Forging and do this through the Skate Priest here, who's just within 12 inches of this guy, because this Warstomper or the Gatebreaker over here has the ward save, so we definitely want to take that off of him. If we can get lucky here, do mortal wounds and then try and take that off him. So he's got +2. That's going to fail. All right.
He tried.
Yeah. Then he's going to do the Comet Call. There we go. So with +2, going off on a 9.
Okay.
So there'll be D3 Megas taking D3 mortal wounds. So all 3 of them are taking D3. So start with General. Takes 2.
Okay.
Gargant beside him takes 3. And then the one that smashed my ruins in Aurelia takes 1. But he's got the ward, so he can stop.
We can get a 6. No.
No. So 3, 2, 1 damage each. And then his last spell will be Mystic Shield. So that goes off, and that's going on my General. And then he's going to use command ability to give him the other fly, and then +1 against ranged attacks in case Jesse tries to snipe him out with rocks to get an extra bonus. And then, sorry, I forgot to roll see if his extra CP on 4 pluses. So again, 1 extra, back up to 3. And then on the Skink Priest on a 5+, no, so I don't get another one from him. And then Skink Priest is going to bless the Sallies, so 6s to wound will be mortal wounds in addition. And he's going to cast Hand of Glory on the Sallies. It goes off with a 7.
Try to stop that one. No.
No, so they got reroll hit rolls of 1 on them. And with that, we will get into Seraphon, turn to movement phase. Alright, so everybody kind of moving up, ready to redeploy here. Stegodon moving up, ready to be the one to charge in if we can't bring down Jesse's General with shooting. Both Bastiladons moving up, protecting the Sallies, protecting my heroes, and letting my General fall back. So now if Jesse tries to charge in and try and finish him off, he will get unleashed hell by the Sallies, who are a nice to turn. And speaking of Sallies, they're going to start us off and fire right into Jesse's General. Going to get these guys all out attack, and then they've got the Hand of Glory, so they're rerolling 1s here. So let's see those 6s. There's 1 6. We've got 2 1s.
Not the best.
Oh, but all
Too bad.
all still hit, and then wounding on 3s. Oh,
And you lost.
so 3 at -2.
Okay.
I guess
Oh.
he's all out. But
Yeah, I
you-
should have declared it. I was
Yeah.
going to, but yeah.
Yeah, you would have all out.
I'm gonna
Because you
use
know
it,
it's all
yeah.
coming, and I'm doing eye for an eye, so you stop all of those.
Okay.
So just the D3 mortal from the mortal, 3 damage.
Okay.
Not too bad. Well, actually, not the greatest. We would have loved to get some more mortals in there. Then we're going to go with Stegodon. So that's 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
Okay.
Stops it. And then the spears on it. 5s. Chuck some spears, boys. It's okay. 4s. 2. No round.
Oh.
Hey, 1 damage each.
Alright.
Alright, and then first, still it on 9 dice. And on 3. Ooh. Shooting's not doing so well this time. Oh man, just 1, -1.
Goes through that.
2 damage. Second, this Billy.
So we're at 20 so far.
Second one. Oh, that's a lot better. Just 1 miss. And then 3s to wound. Do it again. Hey, just 1. So 7 -1. Back up to 4s. You get to reroll your
Yeah.
1. saves it nice. So 3 going through for 6 damage.
26.
Got it. 10 skink blow darts, let's go. Nope, I think these are they're 5s then 4s. We haven't shot the blow darts yet, guys. 5 size. Woo! Although it's normally to give them the buff. So only 2 hits. Nothing. And then use the CP to make Solar Engine. Fire again.
Alright.
Bring them down. Freeze. Oh wow. Not too shabby. Should put maybe models on these guys. Oh, there we go. It does a lot more that time. And then, so just 4 minus 1. Oof,
Lock it all there.
All that.
That helps me.
Alright, so how much did we do, you said? 26?
So we're at 26.
Oh, we gotta do 9 damage, and that's gonna have to be from Steggy charging in. Maybe the Stillodon might have to charge in too. Oh boy.
Got some work to do still.
Alright, so yeah, going then into charges. So let's see it, Stegodon. He's gonna go in there.
Okay.
Don't think he has any kind of impacts. Megas.
He's got horns. They might.
Yeah, I think he... Yeah, so on a 3+.
Nice.
For D3. Yay, gets it. 3 mortal wounds.
Alright.
That helps.
That will help a lot. So show where he ends up there, no problem. Then do I want a Bastiladon to go in just to be safe? So how much more now? So 6 to go?
Yes. It's at 29.
You'll be able to maybe roar again or all out. How much CP do you have left? You're out of CP. No, you probably have 1.
No,
you got
yeah.
like 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go just for redundancy. Let's go Bastiladon in there.
Red or purple?
No, you know what? They won't, because maybe they'll get to unleash or something. Yeah. We'll leave it up to the Steggy and stay there, and we will roar, because we'll all out with our last.
It's good
so
roar.
Gets the roar, and then you're gonna roar or Titanic Duel.
We're gonna try and roar you back.
You got it.
No.
No roar. All right. So Steggy, you get to go first.
See what he got.
He's got, and get right into the combat here. Alright, so he's in our last command point. We're going to get started with the Steggy. He's going to use all-out attack, and then we're going to use our Triumph Inspired to give him +1 to wound, because we want to make sure we don't give up this battle tactic. So we're going to start with his Grinding Jaws, where he gets his extra attack. So hitting on 2s now, and wounding on 2s. So 2 at -1, 5 ups.
Lock one.
So 1's going through for 2 damage so far. What do we say we need? 6?
Yeah.
4. And the horns, here we go. Come on, 4 damage horns. We only need 1 then. So 2 attacks on 2s.
Oh no.
On 2s to wound. Oh wow! The 4 damage horns.
That's not great.
That sucks. Well, at least we have 5 stomps. We get some new dice.
Let's see the stomps.
So hitting on 2s as well. 4. Wounding on 2s. Dang those 1s, get out of here. 3 at -1. Come on, we need 2 of these.
You got him.
There, it gets them all. 6 damage.
So we're gonna timber on you. If I
Oh,
can.
come on.
2.
3. Timber away.
Yeah.
And you can't timber into another mega.
Good play there. Good
Yeah.
play there.
Well done, Stegodon. And I know, guys, yeah, he's still got to do up his crew, but I was doing a different thing on the
The
top.
rope looks nice.
Yeah. All right, so thankfully, good job, Stegodon. We'll get our battle tactic, so that'll get us another 2 points, and then we will have, again, score 1, score 2, so that's another 4 points for Seraphon, bringing us up to 8, so it is still 9-8 for Megas as we go into priority for turn 3. We'd love our double now. It's a 1, that's not good.
No double for you.
No double. All right, we'll get into Mega-Gargants turn 3 hero phase. All right, if you get into turn 3, that's only going to be 1 command point, remember, because Jesse just lost his general. So 1 CP, and then what's your heroic actually going to be?
And try and get another CP.
The Gatebreaker, you got it.
So we get that?
Gets it, and then, sorry, I guess your heroic, or battle tactic is more important.
Oh yeah, sorry. So we're going to be doing eye for an eye, and we're just going to be trying to go for an easy kill.
Get those skins.
At this point, we're still in the lead, so if we can get another table quarter and get more again.
Yeah, get 5 points again.
Yeah.
Don't need to try and do the whole smashy thing as much, because 2 Battalions is still quite a bit to get through, even for Megas, and then with the reduced damage for being Coalesced, it's going to be hard to really crack those guys open, because now he's down to his 1 Gatebreaker and 1 Warstomper here. And this guy just has the ward, and he's lost his 1 caster as well. Right, and then my heroic action, I want to heal my general. Oh my god, come on, buddy. Nope, no heal. And then getting right into Megas, turn 3 movement phase. Alright, Gatebreaker moving over. Just going to redeploy the skinks, maybe try and deny. I only got the 1-inch redeploy, so decided to actually move them closer, just so Jesse, even if he got a good charge, couldn't also try and take my general as well. And then Jesse's Warstomper coming around, ready to charge into a Battalion. Where are you going to throw that big rock?
So I think we're going to just throw it at your general there.
Oh, so it's going to be +2. Oh,
Still
hits.
Yeah, still hits.
And then 2s. So it's -3, so +2, so 5 up. Hey, loves it.
Oh, dodges it. Alright. And then I just have charges.
Alright, see it.
So we're going to just go right into the skinks.
Get him, skinks.
Alright. 10.
Alright, go on right in there. I don't think anyone else is.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go like over here.
Yeah, so if he's way over there, absolutely not going to unleash, because save it for this charge.
Yeah, and then he's going to try charge, see what we get.
How much, as long as he does
7.
Yeah. Oh,
And then we'll go into the laser guy.
into Battalion.
Yeah.
Purple crystal.
Turn there, just over here.
Alright, you might as well unleash there. He's -1, hitting on 4s. Not bad, just over. And 3s. 5 wounds, -1.
Not bad.
So takes 6 damage on the charge.
Alright, so 6 ward saves.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nada. Alright, then he gets to do his impact here, 2+. I guess we've got the
2+.
skinks. Goes off, D3 because he's a monster.
For
Takes
1.
1. That's what you want on a Bastille.
And then impacts on there.
Yep, 2+, D6.
Ah.
2 skinks gone. And then monstrous actions.
So we're going to do Titanic Duel over there.
Over there, right?
And we'll do Stomp on them.
Okay, so 2+.
Oh,
Oh.
we had a loose die there.
There it is, it's
Plus.
good. For another mortal wound, kills another one. And then I will he'll Titanic Duel as well.
Alright.
Alright. Where are we going to start? I guess
Yeah, we're gonna
against
start with him
Battalion?
there. Yep.
Alright, let's see how many attacks this guy gets, because you're going to have to measure since he is the Warstomper there.
Okay.
Alright, so Jesse's going to get 8 attacks with the Boulder Club, and we are absolutely going to all-out defense. So you're going to be hitting on 2s.
Misses.
Wounded on 3s. And it's -2, so we're still 2+. And there's a 1 right away. So it's 1 damage, because normally 2, but reduced damage by 1.
Okay, we'll do the jump up and down.
4 of those. 3 hits.
3's to wound.
1.
-2.
2+. It's good.
Good. And then we got the Death Grip.
Not good.
Oh.
Oh, misses. Alright, so just the 1 damage, so he's taking 2. Then we'll double check. Thought there was a chance he might get squashed.
Didn't happen.
No, it's done. So just his bludgeoning tail. 3 attacks for him. With his Titanic Duel, 2+. 3 hits. 3 is to wound. 3 wounds, -1. Gets 3.
Yeah.
Woo! For 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Ooh, not too bad there. 6s to the ward. Not a 1.
Not 1, so he's up to 13 now.
Oh no.
And that, oh, and then I guess, sorry, yeah, pile in
With the skinks.
the skinks. Double check they would all go, but I think they just have, I don't even know what they got, because they got the blow darts and the shields. So we got the daggers. So one attack each, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, +1 for your surge. So real quick, see if they can do anything. 2 wounds, no rend.
Alright. They scratched him.
They did 2 damage, and then they're just gonna get picked right up. So that's a Gatebreaker with idiots with flags, so he's got this +1 to hit. They're just gonzo. And that's going to be it for Mega's turn 3. Again, another high score. Jesse was successful getting his 5 points. So he gets his battle tactic for eye for an eye. Then he has score 1, score 2, score more, because he actually has now all 4 objectives on the board. He has total dominance right now. So bringing Jesse up to 14.
Yeah.
So 14 to 8 for Megas as we go into Seraphon, turn 3. Alright, turn 3 battle tactic for Seraphon. We're going to go for this one's mine. Try and get my Carnosaur General over here after we cripple this guy with some solar engines and finish him off. Heroic action. On that note, try and heal him. There we go. Get D3 back, buddy. 2 back. So that'll help him get up a bracket.
We'll try and heal mine over here.
Yep.
Far end.
He does, even for a Mega. And he gets 3. Look at this guy.
Back down to 2.
Alright, Safe Slaying, extra CP on 4+, get an extra 1 there. And on the Skink Priest on a 5+, no. So we get 1 also extra CP, back up to 3. And we're going to start some casting. So we will, command ability, give him Gift of Heaven so he can fly and +1 save against missile. So fly will really help him get closer to this guy. He's going to take the Savage Stance to get +1 attack on his mount. And then we're also going to bless the Sallies with the Skink Priest with the 6s to wound, turning into mortals in addition. And then we are going to cast away. So doing the Comet. Just gets it with a 7. You don't have your deny anymore.
No more deny.
So D3 taken. So both of them are going to take D3. So more wounded guy takes 1 with the
6
ward.
up.
Oh, I should have done that spell first. And then into other buddy, he takes 2.
Okay.
Then yeah, so using his unique spell we gave him, the Unforging Miss, I believe it's called. Try and take away that relic if we can get really lucky. So it goes off on a 10. So it's D3 mortal wounds for 2 mortal wounds. And then on a 5+, he loses his relic. He does not lose it.
6s. Nope.
Nope. So it takes 2 more. So going up to 15, 20 to go. Then we'll cast Mystic Shield onto my general. Gets it with just barely with a 5.
Okay.
And then the Skink Priest do Hand of Glory on Sally's. Gets it. So they got reroll hit rolls of 1. And we'll go to Seraphon, turn 3, movement phase. Alright, General advancing over because he got the kill before, so he can advance and charge. The Celadon stay unlocked, so it's able to shoot. Sally's moving down the center, but Celadon moving up slowly, starting to move towards the corner. Heroes moving up, kind of not so worried if those guys got to get taken out right now. It's the big monsters that are going to help bring down them and finish off these Megas. Auto advancing 6 with the Stag, just so I make sure I get into this corner and secure, get another point for objectives, because I need to make sure I'm at least getting 4 points this turn. And with that, we'll go into shooting. So start with a still Badon that is locked in combat. That's 9 attacks. And on 3s. It's always the scary part is we gotta do damage, but we don't want to accidentally kill it and deny our own battle tactic. And wounding on 3s. So that's 4 minus 1. I guess, yeah, you're back to 1 CP, or...
Yeah. Well, I got one on him, but he's a little far.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All through, so that's 8 damage so far. Okay. All right, you got the word. I always forget. Stops 1, so it takes 7, 13. So he's at 20 so far. Then we'll go with the Sallies. Hopefully they don't overkill. Do I want all that attack? Sure. Ooh. So 2d3 mortal wounds so far. And then 3s. Oh yeah, it kind of worked. 3 miss there. Still no. So 3 at minus 2.
Ooh, nice.
Stops 1. So 4d3. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
6 up board. Stop 1.
So takes 6 more. So you've got 26 on them, so 9 left. Is that enough for the general?
It's pretty risky, pretty close.
I'll have to risk another solar engine.
Alright.
From Mr. Red Blood Gem on 3s. There we go, okay. Please don't all of these wound. No, that's how I'd say that. Ooh, 5. Minus 1. Uh-oh. Stops 1. Takes 8. He's got 1 life left. That's perfect.
Let's see. You might.
Oh, right. You have your ward, right.
He might have been okay.
So stops 3, so he takes 5. So 31. So he's got 4 wounds left.
Perfect. Still good.
That's a good number to charge in and try and finish off, because we went up a bracket, so the Jaws is back to 3. And then using a CP to let him fire a second time into the 4.
Start lighting him up.
Yep, start working him. Yep, 3s. And 3s. So 4 into back Gatebreaker. So he takes 2, so 4 damage.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to be it for shooting phase. I really like it. Let's see it general. 10 with the fly, absolutely. He's going to go right over that tree. And might as well keep him probably as far away from the other as possible. He's coming charging in, and he's going to do Titanic Duel.
Yep, we'll do
extra. Okay.
We might try and roar you.
Yeah, because then you can take away my exploding 6s.
Try to roar. Yeah.
So he's roared, so I can't use my special one, or Saurian Savagery. So just go right into his attacks.
We'll use all out defense.
Yep, we had the Savage, so we're up to the 6 bites.
Alright.
And then we have +1, so hitting on 3s, thanks to Titanic Duel. Oh, only the 1, -1.
Goes through still.
So 3 damage so far.
Yep.
All goes through, so he's got 1 left.
Alright.
And then let's see it with the spear. The man on top gets the extra attack for charging. Hitting on 2s. 6s explode for him, built in on the spear, or celestial weapons. And then 3s.
Oof.
3, no rend, but they're 2 damage each.
Block
Oh, he
all.
blocks them. So we got to go to the Clawed Forelimb, which is going to be his worst weapon.
Gonna come down to the wire.
Come on. I think it's only hitting on 4s though, because of his bracket. So he has 3. He's taken 5 to 7. Yeah, so it's on 4s.
Alright.
3 attacks.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess it would have been 3s, but it still didn't matter. And then wounds on... That's good enough, but no rend. Goes through for 2 damage.
A no rend, you said?
No rend, yeah.
So I'd be a 3-up, wouldn't I? Or do I have a 5? Because I've got a 4-up plus 1. Don't I?
I guess, yeah, if you had the CP to all out defense.
Yeah, we used all
yeah.
that defense.
Yeah. Then, yeah, with no rend, he will live. Because that is all of them, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
All right, let's see the punchback.
All right, we'll punch back.
So he's only going to get... Oh, he actually will. He'll get 8 attacks because of from the monsters.
Go into your general just for some revenge.
And on 3s. Wounded on 3s.
Bobby 4.
Minus 2, but he's got Mystic, so minus 1, so 5s. So takes 2, so 2 damage. 1 each, because it would be 4, but reduced.
Okay, then we got the... the jump up and down.
4 attacks, hit on 3s. Wounded on 3s.
2.
So 2.
Negative
minus
2.
2. Back to 5s. Go through for D3s. So 1 and 1 again.
And then Death Grip.
Hits. Does a wound.
Sucks at grabbing.
Alright, and Battalion, can you finish him? 3 attacks. 2 hits. 1 wound, minus 1. Oh, stops it. He will live this day. And then that's going to be it. Oh, I forgot. I should have roared him. That's my bad. I had a second monster. Remember, guys. Remember. Alright, so 1 wound left. Unfortunately, we left him with 1 wound remaining. So we won't get this corner, so we're not going to get our battle tactics, so we're only going to get the 1 point this turn, unfortunately, bringing us up to 9 points?
Yeah, 9.
9.
Still.
So 14 to 9, and I think we really need our double now to counteract that
really
4
good time
score.
for you.
4.
Yeah.
Double. Going into Seraphon. Turn 4. Alright, so we're going to do Desecrate Their Lands. Can easily get back with Stegadon. We started moving ahead. Heroic action. We are going to try for a... yeah, maybe we'll get crazy. Finest hour on the slam. We'll see what happens.
Try and heal my guy.
Yeah, your Mega back here.
Nope.
That's fair. Alright, extra CP from the slam. We get 1, so we're up to 3 for the turn. And Skink. No, so we got 3. And then casting, starting with Comet. Gonna get the +2 because we are doing the Arcane this time. Will go off, sorry. So D3, taking D3. So D3 into both Megas. So the one with the word, we don't want to just 1. There we go, 3.
6 up. Yep.
Got him. And then
Timber.
into the back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 1 more.
That.
And then, yeah, so just 1 more there. And then Timber, 6. Whew. Yeah, go fall on my Rebel terrain there and Dorelia's corpse. And then, what does he want to do next? Yeah, Mystic Shield Battalion. So it goes off with a 10. And then he will Arcane Bolt. So he gets that, and he'll store that. And then, as always, Hand of Glory from our Skink Priest, or Star Priest, into... Oh, no, he's failing, and he takes 1 mortal wound. No Hand of Glory this turn.
Silly little skink.
Silly skinks. Do I need to do any kind of Gift of the Heavens? No. He will do the poison onto the Sallies. I still haven't gotten a 6 to wound using it yet this game. Yeah, Yeah, and that's going to be it for the hero phase. I guess he's going to be still Savage, because he can still already advance in charge, but he's not doing that this turn. With that, we'll go into Seraphon, turn 4, movement phase. Alright, General moving over, ready to secure the corner here as everybody's moving in. Help try and finish off this Mega. 2 Bastillodons to Sally, my Slan, my Priest, and then the Steggy having to, again, advance to make sure he got the back quarter into Jesse's territory, and he's going to get me my battle tactic. And with that, we'll start the shooting. Let's go with the Sallies. Going into Mr. Mega. Let's see those 6s. 1 6. We don't have End of Glory, and I'm going to save that all out. They are blast here, though, so 6s. Hey, there's some. So there's 2 mortals.
Okay.
And then 3 saves. Minus 2.
Okay,
so
yeah,
stops 1. So so it's gonna be 3 D3 total plus 2 because of those other mortals. Right?
Yep.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Oh man.
Ooh, go. That's what Sallies do. And then first Bastillodon. Gonna be Mr. Purple. And 3s. So that's 5 minus 1.
Okay, so it's all out. That's all. Doesn't matter.
4, yeah, so it's another 8 damage.
Okay.
And then second Bastillodon. Wow, all hit.
Oh no.
And they're at even, so 4 minus 1. Still gets 3 through, so 6 more damage.
Okay.
How much has he got left?
I think we're at.
So we just did what, like 24?
Yeah.
And he had how many on him before?
I think he had 9.
9. So that's 33.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 left. And then using our command point to
Oh,
fire
no.
at the end of the shooting phase. On 3s.
Oh. It's not going to end well.
So just 4 again, minus 1.
4s. Oh, one gets through.
Just 1 gets through, and that will be enough to finish him.
Can we timber on the frog?
Oh.
Yes.
Yep, you can. Timbered onto the frog.
Not going to do much.
Yeah, for D3. And with that, though, because that'll really help us, that'll stop Jesse from getting number 1 points, so he's capped at the 14.
Yeah.
This turn, we would have gotten our full 5, because we have finally score 1, score 2, score more,
So-
and our battle tactic. So that puts us up to
14.
14.
So then,
And then
yep.
turn 5, we can get max plus our grand strategy, and that will secure Seraphon with the win against Megas. Wow.
So they passed the DPS check,
They
that's for
passed
sure.
the DPS check. It's really like getting pretty hot rolls with some of these solar engines, and then a nice 10 damage from Sally's there. Yeah, really different. Like my Carnosaur general there here, but this guy needs more Ren to be able to be reliable on closing the distance and getting those kills in close combat, because all of his weapons at best have minus 1, which I wish was a little better, but
He's got giant teeth that are
yeah,
-1.
but 5 damage, so
That's true, yeah.
maybe need like something like the sun, but I don't always like trying to bring the sun, right? Because then that's also close to him and it could backfire real bad. But yeah, really awesome battle report. Finally get to take out my dinos and try them out. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Hopefully like to continue to add to these guys. I still have like some more skinks, some more stags, and then I think I've even got like some pterodactyls and stuff to do up as well. So maybe see something you don't always kind of see, because I know lots of people like to do lots of skink spam, Bastillodons. But I hope maybe don't get to see your Carnosaur as much with some Saurus and not just pure Sallies all over the place. Yeah, really great attempt there. Jesse getting to take out the Megas. Unfortunately,
First time playing them.
Yep, first time playing them as well. Unfortunately, he didn't get to do that big smash down this time. But again, we were both like learning, so Was a really great opportunity to face these two armies off and really show off Seraphon, like Jesse said, and try and do that damage check, which they successfully were able to do. But anyways, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to All Things Gaming Grots so you guys can stay up to date on all of our amazing content.
Have a good one.